Welcome to our first edition of Trojan TV for the 2016 school year. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Matt. It's great to be back this year. You can expect even more school news, sports, and entertainment coverage through our weekly shows and on our website, The Link.
Let's get started with some important announcements for the upcoming week.
Another year and another great yearbook in progress by our DMC staff, who are working hard to make an even better yearbook than years past. You can pre-order the book and save $12 by December 31st and have a guaranteed copy at the end of the year. This year, East is no longer issuing temporary IDs. Every student is expected to wear or carry his or her ID every day. Students may wear their IDs on a lanyard or clip. All students need their IDs to check out library books or loaner computers. You can order a new ID for $5 in the main office. It's time to sign up for EMS parent-teacher conferences on October 19th and 27th. The majority of conferences are held in teachers' classrooms in 5-minute increments. Parents may choose which staff to conference with based on specific content questions. This year, East has made an interesting change with the wing names. Here is Ari and Chloe with more on the story.
Many changes have happened at EMS this summer. One of them is the hallway names. By changing the office names, EMS is trying to match Central's traditions.
We are changing our office configuration to align with what's going on at Central High School. So as our Trojans go from East Middle School to Central High School, we are in line with what the high school is doing. So each office, the Alpha office is A through L, and then the Omega office is M through Z. And for the beginning of the alphabet, those students will have Miss Gallagher for the next 3 years.
Mrs. Shu thinks this new change will help students get to know their home wing.
The change in the wing offices has impacted us mostly because we've got all grade levels coming into our office. And we're getting to know kids of all different ages, and we'll get to know them because we'll have them for 3 years, potentially, if they're a 6th grader this year.
While some students think that this change has not affected them much, others think that it has made a difference.
Yeah, I think it has affected me because the first few weeks of school, I was really confused when they called you down to the Alpha or Omega office, and I feel like it would just be better if they had them 6th, 7th, and 8th grade because it's more clear, everyone knows that.
They're just renaming the wings. It doesn't have it sounds cool, I guess, but it has no difference.
By changing the office names, East's ultimate goal is to try to get to know their students better.
And so at the middle school, we thought, wow, we need to get to know our kids and our families better. So what better way than to divide by house and alphabet?
This has been Chloe and Ari reporting for Trojan TV.
This Saturday, October 22nd, from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. is East Extravaganza Craft Show. The craft show is a fundraiser to help support our East Middle School L&C. Volunteers are still needed, so if you are interested in volunteering, please contact Denise or Sandy at 933-7322. East is starting a new after-school tutoring program taking place on Mondays through Thursdays starting in October. Math is on Mondays and Wednesdays from 2:45 to 4:15, and reading is on Wednesdays and Thursdays also from 2:45 to 4:15. Tutoring is free, but there are limited spots, so make sure to sign up as soon as possible. 8th graders, you may still apply to go on the 2017 Washington, D.C. trip. Approval will be based upon application, teacher recommendation, and grade behavior eligibility. It is time to think more about sports, checking out the LEAP opportunities coming up. Middle school boys basketball and winter sideline cheer seasons start October 24th. The deadline to register is today. Go to the LEAP website to sign up. There have been huge improvements to the East Middle School restrooms and locker rooms. Here's more with the story.
Over the summer, many renovations took place here at East Middle School. To catch up with the construction, we interviewed Mrs. Smith.
We've had a number of renovations done at East Middle School this past summer. It was a busy beehive of activity, to say the least. We had a new roof put on. We had a new HVAC system that controls our heat and air conditioning. We had new flooring put in certain areas of the building. We had new lighting put in particular areas of the building that's more energy efficient. We've had all of our wing restrooms renovated, so they're all updated with new tile, new toilets, sinks, hand dryers. And then the biggest project was really with our locker room renovations.
Many people, including staff and students, have been excited for the renovations.
Yeah, they turned out well. It was nice. They asked us for some input on how we would like to do the locker rooms. We were able to sit down with the architects and put some of our input after years being in there. And they've opened them up nice. There's a lot of nice new amenities in there, and it makes it a lot more functional for us as teachers to keep an eye on everyone.
People have more room to get ready. They have more space to themselves where you're not all cramped up into one bunch of people. It's just great. I'm glad they did it.
This renovation is the first for East in its 25-year history.
It's like when you make those renovations on your house, it feels good, and you can feel pride. And it's the same way here at East Middle School. We should feel really proud of our school and keep it looking great.
This has been Hunter, Ashton, and Griffin reporting for Trojan TV.
That concludes this episode of Trojan TV.
You can follow Trojan TV and the DMC on Instagram and Facebook. And don't forget to check out DMC and Trojan News on our website, The Link.
Have a great weekend, Trojans. Bye.
You can follow Trojan TV and the DMC on Instagram and Facebook.
Facebook. Oh, good one.